Hey guys, this is Taquito with the Realty Tarot. I wanted to be on camera today. So I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is going to be Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is also going to be for the month of February. Anything can come out in these monthly reads, from financial messages, love messages, spiritual messages, whatever comes out, comes out. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi, thank you for supporting my channel. And if you are new to my channel and you like what you see, you like what you hear, and you resonate, be my guest and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified next time I upload another video. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? First card out is the Hierophant in reverse. What messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of February? We have the Chariot, kind of bright. Woo. We have the Devil. You have 3 major arcana so far, Capricorn, and you are showing up in your own reading. Any messages for Capricorn? Any messages for Capricorn? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Any messages for Capricorn? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Any messages for Capricorn? Okay, this card kind of spent around. We have the King of Cups. It spent around too, so. Could be dealing with the water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be dealing with another Capricorn. We have Cancer here again. We have Virgo here. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. One more card for Capricorn. The Tower showed itself. And the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. We're going to go ahead and clarify. We're going to clarify with the Mystic Mondays. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first card out is the Hierophant, is in reverse. So with the Hierophant and being in reverse, I'm getting the sense that somebody possibly no longer wants to commit to something. The Hierophant is also the traditional way of doing things. So maybe someone is kind of thinking outside the box or doing something like, you know, that's not the norm. I'm going to clarify, of course, to get a little bit more information about that. We have the Six of Wands. So what I'm getting, Capricorn, is that you may be in this energy of where you feel that you need to do something that is outside the box, that is not normal, that is not traditional in order to achieve success. This could be anything from work, a relationship. It can be you working on yourself, whatever it may be. I just really feel that you're thinking outside the box with something, and you're trying to do something non-traditional, or you feel that you need to do something non-traditional to receive some type of success, or maybe to get noticed. You can be in competition with something or somebody, whether it's work, a relationship, or something of that sort. And I feel like you want to be seen, you want to be noticed, you want to be admired. Because the Six of Wands is also being seen and being noticed, right? Getting a lot of attention, right? So maybe you feel that you need to do something different from other people, whether it's on your job. Maybe you need to do something to stand out that others aren't doing. Or if it's in a relationship, maybe you feel that you need to do something. Maybe you're trying to fight for someone's attention. And I feel like you're doing something non-traditional. If this is not you, this could be the person you're dealing with or somebody in your energy that is doing this towards you, okay? Maybe they feel that they need to do something unordinary or extraordinary to get your attention, okay? Then we have the Chariot here. The Chariot is upright. You can be dealing with the Cancer, but there could be some kind of movement, whether it's physical movement, mental, emotional. You can be physically moving, traveling somewhere. Maybe you have a trip or something coming up, or working on planning on a trip, something in the near future. There could be something with a vehicle or a car. Maybe you're getting a new car or something of that sort. Maybe you are moving from one home to another, one city to another, state to another, some type of movement, right? It's clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. So there can be some type of movement with you. The Nine of Pentacles is the card for me of somebody. It's like the single card. So you can be working on yourself, your finances, your home, your spirituality, whatever it may be, your stability mainly. I feel like this is somebody who's very focused on themselves. If you look at the Nine of Pentacles, the description in this is a peacock. And peacocks are very pretty, right? They open up their little wings, and then it's just like, wow, like people are in awe, right? So it's, to me, is something that stands out, you know, from the rest. And this kind of piggybacks to the Six of Wands here. You wanting to be seen, you want to be noticed, right? So this could be you taking action or making moves to be noticed, to be seen. Also for stability as well. You're taking actions and making moves to be noticed. Maybe you are single, and again, you're fighting for someone's attention, and you're trying to be noticed. You know, you're single, you're like, hey, I'm single, I'm trying to get out there, I'm trying to date, I'm trying to get some type of attention from something or somebody, right? And I feel like you can be making moves towards doing these things, okay? Sorry about that, guys. You can be making moves towards those things, is what I'm getting. You can also be moving away from singlehood. Maybe you're moving away from that energy of being single. Again, you're probably fighting for someone's attention so that you can come out of that energy of being single, and you can be, you know, in a relationship or connected to someone. So you may be moving away from that energy as well. We have the next card, the Devil. This is your energy. You're showing up in your own reading. Let's clarify that. Two of Swords. There can be some indecision, because the Two of Swords is indecision, of course, in regards to some type of something that I feel that could be toxic. You can be bonded or connected to someone in a negative way, a negative light. There can be some type of toxic traits with somebody. I feel like this is somebody, a connection, because if you look at this card, and if I have the Lovers card, I'll show you the description of the Lovers. It's also two people, a male and a female, and they are connecting, but the Devil is not here. It's more of a spiritual being there, and not the devil. So I feel like there may be some type of connection with somebody, but it's a negative connection, a toxic connection. There can be addictions within this connection, or this could be you just having addictions to someone or something, or this could be somebody having addictions towards you. But I feel like there is some type of indecision when it comes to this connection that you have with this person. You have some type of tie to this person. I'm gonna get another card for clarification. King of Cups. So now you have the King of Cups upright, and you have the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is coming up with this Devil card. So there's some type of negative emotions here. Somebody could have fell out of love. Somebody can be acting very immature when it comes to their emotions, spazzing out, you know, kind of over emotional about something. And I feel like somebody is being indecisive. So I kind of get the sense that somebody's kind of losing control. I kind of get somebody is kind of like overly dramatic. Not necessarily angry, but their emotions is just so much emotions, and they just don't know how to handle it. They're not handling it in the best way. And I feel somebody that in their head and being indecisive. And it can be something that, something in reference to somebody that you have some type of connection with. This could be both of you. Both of you may be in this energy where you both are overly dramatic and both are indecisive about this connection with each other, or something that you both went through together that is kind of tying you together. It's something that's tying you with this person. And it's causing you, or both of you, or one or the other of you, to be overly emotional about this, and it's causing a lot of indecision, right? So that is what I'm getting. The next card we have here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there could be a lot, or could have been a lot of sleepless nights, fear, worry, anxiety surrounding some type of situation. Eight of Cups. So it could be in reference to somebody. You could have had a lot of anxiety, fear, and worry about possibly walking away from somebody, or kind of contemplating walking away. I don't feel like you've made that decision. I feel like somebody may have walked away, but somebody's returning or coming back, or just choosing not to walk away from something. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, anytime a card comes out, it's in this person's energy, whether it's upright or reverse. So there is something in this person's energy of walking away, but I feel like this person is choosing to not walk away, or if they have already walked away, somebody's coming back around, whether it's you, it could be this person. But I feel like whatever this is, it's causing a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights. This is something that's weighing very heavy on this person. It can have something to do with a situation that you both went through together, because remember I said it's some type of situation that's tying you two together. With this Devil card here, it's a toxic situation. It's something that's weighing very heavy on you two. And it's causing a lot of indecision, and it's also causing you to be over emotional, right? But something is weighing very heavy on you or the person you're dealing with, and it's in reference to somebody possibly walking away, or somebody may have walked away and came back, or somebody is just, saying they're not going to walk away from a situation. Maybe somebody wants them to leave, or just something in that realm. And we have the Justice card. I wanted to clarify that a little further. We have Justice in reverse. You can be dealing with the Libra. We now have 4 major arcanas out here now. But with this Justice card in reverse, I feel like you feel something was done. You were done unfairly. This person can feel that you done them unfairly. There was some justice not being served in this connection. This could be a marriage or some type of long-lasting relationship, because we have the Hierophant here and now we have the Justice here. So there could be a marriage here as well. But I get the sense that whatever this is that's causing a lot of fear, anxiety, and worry, whatever this is, it's something where somebody feels like something was not fair. Something was done unjust. Maybe somebody feels like something was done unfairly to them. I kind of get the sense that somebody's revisiting something, possibly. Somebody's not walking away from something. I just get the sense somebody feels something was done unfairly, like they were done wrong, is what I'm getting. And it's weighing very heavy on them, whatever it may be. And maybe, I'm kind of getting a sense also that maybe at one point in time you walked, if this is not the person that you or the person you're dealing with, may have walked away from this energy of that fear, that worry, that anxiety, that sleepless nights. But I feel like you're kind of returning back to that energy. Like, yeah, you got over it, or you thought you were over it, but now those feelings and those emotions are coming back to the surface. And you thought that you were walking away and you were, leaving this behind, but something says, no, you're not over it. Like you're overly emotional, right? It's something that you can't handle, something that's really bothering you, right? And it's something that you feel that was done, something you feel that was done to you that was unfair. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you putting in time, putting in effort, putting in some type of work towards something, and you're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. That's clarified with the Seven of Wands. So we have 2 sevens here. I'm getting the sense that you're being very protective of something that you're working on. I feel like you put forth some type of, excuse me, time and effort, and you're working, you put a lot of work and time into something, and you're waiting to see the fruits of your labor, but you are very protective of it. Whatever it is, you're like, you know, I kind of get the sense that you're working on something like possibly behind the scenes that you are not telling anybody about, and you're being very like protective of it. You're like, if anybody's asking you like, what are you doing, what are you working on, you're not giving anybody any clues. You're kind of like keeping this to yourself. This is something that is specifically for you. And you're just waiting. You're just patiently waiting to kind of see where this will go, or, you know, what's going to come of it. But you're being very protective. You're being very kind of closed off. And you're like, I kind of get the sense that it's like a lot of people with the Seven of Wands. You see all these wands here coming at her. I kind of get a sense like it's a lot of people, like possibly like in your business, hitting you up, calling you, hey, what's going on with you? What are you working on? What are you doing? Like, you know, and you're like, leave me alone. Let me figure this out. And when I start to see things produce from this, then I'll let you all know, or let you in on it. You know, that's the energy that I'm getting. And then I have the King of Cups here. This is somebody who's very open emotionally. They're open to love. They are receiving love. They're giving love. Very emotionally mature. We have the Strength in reverse. So you're going to be dealing with the Leo. This is now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th major arcana here. With the Strength in reverse, this is somebody who is not feeling very confident. They're not feeling very hot. Because when you think of Leos, you think of Leos as like, hey, they're really confident. You know, they go after what they want. They walk in, they're the best dressed person in the room. They're a go-getter. They're very assertive. You know, that's the kind of energy you would think of when you would think of a Leo, right? And I'm not, you know, I'm bragging on Leos. I'm a Leo moon, so, you know, I got to brag on Leos. So, but, you know, that's the kind of energy you will feel when you see a Leo, or if you see the Strength card. And because the Strength card is in reference to the sign Leo. So I'm getting a sense here with the Strength in reverse that somebody may not be as strong, because remember I said the King of Cups is somebody who is very emotionally receptive, giving, understanding, mature, right? Open. But this this Strength coming out in reverse, I kind of get the sense that somebody doesn't have it. It kind of is going back to this King of Cups in reverse. This is pretty much what this is. For the Strength card to come out in reverse with this King of Cups, it's pretty much the same thing as that King of Cups in reverse. Somebody being overly emotional, not being confident in their emotions. They're not being confident in how they express their emotions. They're not confident with expressing or how they feel, or they're not confident in receiving emotions, or people kind of coming to them and loving them. They can feel weak, discouraged when it comes to love or any type of emotion. It's kind of, that's pretty much like the energy that I'm getting. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Star in reverse. You can be dealing with an Aquarius. This is now the 6th major arcana. So there's a major shift in energy for you now, Capricorn. But the Star in reverse is losing faith in something, not believing, right? Let's Judgment. This is now the 7th major arcana. Major energy shifts here for you. The Judgment in reverse is you wanting something to come back around, or refusing to let something, because, okay, the Judgment is something coming back around, kind of being resurrected. It being in reverse is it kind of being laid to rest. You know, there's no come back around. It's like dead, it's gone, right? I just really get the sense that you're just drained. I get the sense of being drained emotionally. losing confidence, not the best self, feeling weak, because also the strength card represents, you know, being fearless. So I feel like you have fear. It kind of piggybacks to this 9 of Swords here, where you have fear, anxiety, and worry. And remember I said that you were kind of moving past that energy, but I feel like you returned. Like that energy kind of came back. Those deep down feelings that you had came bubbling back to the surface, and you're feeling like you were done unfairly, unjustly, right? Let me get another card here. And we have the 6 of Cups. It can be something in reference to children. It can be something in reference to a past childhood memory, family. So that's what I'm getting. Whatever this is that is causing you to have fear and worry and anxiety and sleepless nights and feeling like you've been done wrong, feeling weak, feeling like you don't have the confidence, feeling like you don't have control of your emotions, feeling indecisive, feeling kind of stuck or kind of bonded to a specific situation or a person. I feel like whatever it is, it has something to do with children with the 6 of Cups. Or it can have something to do with a past childhood memory, something from your past. Could have something to do with a parent, a mother, a father, some type of feelings of something kind of bubbling to the surface. Maybe you're going through something in your life right now, Capricorn, that is reminding you of something that you went through in your childhood that you have not quite healed from yet. And it's like happening all over again, right? So that's the energy that I'm getting. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Swords upright is pretty much someone who is kind of venturing off and doing things on their own. They're part of a team, but they are choosing to separate themselves from that team to find a way to kind of get the victory. Even though the best way to fight the battle is to fight it together, they're not concerned with that. And even though the people around them are being defeated or looks defeated, they're like, hey, I got this over here. I'm still standing. I have my sword, so I'm fine, right? So that's like the energy that I'm getting. But this being in reverse, I kind of get the sense of teamwork, right? I'm getting a sense of you and another person, or you and several other individuals are fighting the same battle, and you both are working together to defeat the enemy, right? So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles upright, this is reverse. The 4 of Pentacles upright is being selfish, be sticking to yourself, not opening up, not giving. But being in reverse, this is you opening up. This is you giving. This is you receiving. This is you not keeping it to yourself. So again, teamwork. You're not working alone. This is not a situation that you can handle by yourself. So you're being receptive and you're being open to being with a team or being with another person to fight the common enemy, right? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So there could have been a missed opportunity in love, or possibly a financial situation, a project, just anything. There was, to me, I'm looking, from what I'm getting here, is there was a missed opportunity. Something you didn't quite get something that you were hoping for. It's something that I feel that has something to do with emotion or love, and to some aspect, or it can have something to do with finances as well. It could be both. But if you look here, it's like a family, 2 individuals. Remember I said you're fighting this battle with another person, right? And it's 2 individuals feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, right? And these 2 individuals are outside. They're feeling abandoned and rejected. So this could be you and another person feeling this way. Remember I said with this devil card here, if you look at the description, it's two people bonded together. And I feel like there was some type of, and I feel like this is kind of piggybacking off a reading that I did for you last month. This is like a continuation of that energy, because in that reading, if you go back and watch it, if you're a new subscriber and you haven't watched it, go watch it, because I pretty much was saying in that reading that you and a person was going through something. I think it was, I don't know if it was a love connection reading or it could have just been the monthlies. Just check them out. But I was saying that you and another person was going through something. Like, it wasn't like, yes, it was the love connection reading, because I remember specifically it was you, your energy, and that person's energy. And how I was picking it up, it wasn't like it was you versus them. It felt like you both were going through the same thing. You were both mirroring each other. So I kind of get the same energy kind of rolling into this month, where you are connected to somebody some type of way. You both had experienced some type of situation that has you both kind of over emotional, right? And feeling like something is unfair. Again, you can feel rejected, left out in the cold. If it's not you, it can be the person you're dealing with. But I feel like you feel like a missed opportunity, like something was missed, something was missed. You feel like something was missed. Look at this. Wow. I wasn't going to do it, but I did it, and I'm glad I did. So remember when I first put out the spread, the bottom of this deck, it was the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse, right? The next card that I pulled out of the Mystic Mondays to clarify was the Seven of Cups upright. So you see this mirroring energy here. So it's like the Seven of Cups is confusion, or it can be having a lot of opportunities, or having your hands in a lot of different pots, right? So it can just you can just be busy or having a lot going on. It can be having a lot of options, right? But it being in reverse is not having a lot of options, feeling like you may have had options to do things, but you don't have those options anymore. You lost those options. They're no longer available. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I'm kind of getting a sense of like, maybe at one point in time you did have a lot of options, or there was a lot of, you had your hand in a lot of pots or a lot of different things going on, but maybe, you know, though you lost those options, you know, those things kind of dwindled away for whatever reason. Like I said, I feel like you lost the opportunity, or you feel like you were abandoned or rejected because you lost the opportunity. Maybe it was in something in reference to like work. Maybe you were putting yourself out there and you had the opportunity to like go on all these interviews and you had so many options, but then you were rejected from these options. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't call you back. You didn't get the job, and you feel abandoned. You feel rejected. You feel, you know, left out in the cold, right? And if it wasn't job or like a career, it could be in love. Maybe you had a lot of options at one point. And maybe you were, maybe you were one of a person's options. And maybe somebody rejected you, left you out in the cold, and now you feel like you don't have any options anymore. Maybe that person was your only option. You know what I'm saying? Or there could be something in reference to confusion. Maybe you were confused about something, but maybe you're no longer confused. It's something in reference to some type of options or having a lot going on is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and close up this reading for you, Capricorn. Let's get some oracle cards. Any additional messages for Capricorn? Any additional messages for Capricorn? We have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. We have soulmates. Definitely a soulmate here with that devil energy. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what this mask card is referring to in your reading. Remember, I said that you were working on something, putting in time and effort, and you were being very protective of it. You were not giving anybody any information on it. I feel like it's a lot of people was coming at you, trying to get information or just trying to get to you. This also can be some of you kind of focusing on yourself or working on your own stability. And at the same time, maybe there was a lot of people coming towards you trying to, you know, get at you for a relationship or express some type of love or emotion. That could have been these options that were coming at you. But you know, you were kind of like fighting them off because you were more focused on, you were trying to wait until you got yourself afoot before you would focus on a relationship. That's for another group of you. But as I stated, you were kind of protecting yourself or protecting or fighting off people from trying to figure out what you were doing, what you were up to. So that's what I feel like this mask is referring to. It says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So that's what I'm getting from that. Then we have heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And then we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. I do believe with this devil energy, you are connected to somebody who is possibly your soulmate. And you both have experienced something together. And I do feel like you're going to choose to work together with this person and open up. I feel like in the past, you probably were kind of closed off to this person, being selfish, kind of isolating yourself from this person to kind of beat the enemy. But you are realizing that the best way to beat the enemy is together. You both are fighting this battle together, right? And that's the best way to win. That's the energy that I'm getting as well. Any messages here for Capricorn? Any messages for Capricorn? Any additional messages for Capricorn? So I have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. Remember I said you have the star in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Because you are losing faith or you have already lost faith. But Spirit is saying have faith, be positive, be optimistic, and have faith. Right? Then we have trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. How many times? It's like faith twice here. Have faith, have faith, have faith. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. And then I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like, you know, you may be praying or hoping that this something will bring you both back together. And I think it will. I feel like what it was at first is that you both were kind of going off in your own paths. But I feel like you will find your way back together once you stop being selfish and open up. Let this person in and realize that you have to fight this battle together. And you have two cards here saying be positive, have faith. Spirit is calling you to have faith. Even though you feel like you've lost the faith, have faith, okay? Turn this card around, okay? That energy is there for you to have faith. You just have to turn it around. Change your thinking, okay? Now, this is my random card deck. Messages are going to come out. They may or may not have anything to do with the reading. But they're just messages that you may need to know. I have they miss you a lot. I have follow your heart more. And I have there may be love in the workplace. So there may be love in the workplace. Follow your heart and they miss you a lot. So for you, those of you that are in separation from this person, there has not been any talking or anything like that, or communication. I feel like you two will come back together. I feel like it'll work out. I just really feel like you both had went through something very devastating together, that has kind of connected you two together. And I feel like you both are trying to work it out on your own, but you both will realize that the best way to get through this is together, right? That is all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you liked the reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell. Bye, guys. Till next time.